After Jesus had finished instructing his 12 disciples, he went on from there to teach and preach in the towns of Galilee. When John, who was in prison, heard about the deeds of the Messiah, he sent his disciples to ask him, "Are you the one who is to come, or should we expect someone else?" Jesus replied, "Go back and report to John what you hear and see. The blind receive sight, and the lame walk. Those who have leprosy are cleansed. The deaf hear, the dead are raised. And the good news is proclaimed to the poor. Blessed is anyone who does not stumble on the account of me." As John's disciples were leaving, Jesus began to speak to the crowd about John. "What did you go out into the wilderness to see? A reed swayed by the wind? If not, what did you go out to the wilderness to see? A man who is dressed in fine clothes? No. Those who wear fine clothes are in kings' palaces. Then what did you go out in the wilderness to see? A prophet? Yes, I tell you, more than a prophet. This is the one whom it is written, 'I will send my messenger ahead of you, who will prepare your way before you.' Truly I tell you, among those born of woman, there has been arisen not anyone greater than John the Baptist. Yet whoever is the least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than him. From the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven has been subjected to violence, and violent people have been raiding it. For all the prophets and the law prophesied until John. And if you are willing to accept it, he is Elijah who has come. Whoever has ear, let them hear. To what can I compare this generation? They are like children sitting in the marketplace and calling out the others. We played the pipe for you and you did not dance. We sang the dirge and you did not mourn. John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say he has a demon. The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say there is a glutton and a drunkard, a friend of tax collectors and sinners. But wisdom is proven right by her deeds. Then Jesus began to denounce the towns in which he has performed his miracle most, but because they did not repent. Woe to you, Chorazin, woe to you, Bethsaida. For if the miracles that were performed in you had been performed in Tyre and Sidon, they would have been repented long ago in sackcloth and ashes. But I tell you, it will be more bearable for Tyre and Sidon on the day of judgment than for you. And you, Capernaum, will you be lifted to heaven? No, you will go to Hades. For if the miracles that were performed in you had been performed in Sodom, it would have still remained to this day. But I tell you that it will be more bearable for Sodom on the day of judgment than for you. At that time Jesus said, I praise you, Father, Lord in heaven and earth, because you have hidden these things from the wise and learned, and revealed them to the little children. Yes, Father, for this is what you are pleased to do. All things have been committed to me by my Father. No one knows the Son except for the Father, and no one knows the Father except for the Son, and those to whom the Son chooses to reveal him. Come to me, all you are weary and burdened, and I will give you a rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find a rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light.